Hello, it's Shanna, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm excited to tell you that I'm guest designing for Kendra's Card Challenge 12, and today we'll be featuring Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear is one of the super sponsors for the challenge, and they have sent me some Happy Mail, and I just thought I would show you how it came packaged. It has the cute little Happy Mail sticker on there, and then I got this stamp set here that I'll be working with today. It is called You Are Loved. In addition to that, I also ordered some Misty paper from the Prickly Pear. You can get that there as well. I needed some for my Misty. And so I've just stamped out on my panel the Christmas tree with the little birds. And I've decided to, you can see I did some sampling of some ink colors, and I decided to bring in some blue tones with this, and I'm just doing my coloring. And this is just the cutest little set. It's got all of these little birds that you can color along with the Christmas tree, and it's got 3 sentiments. One, you are loved. The second one, deck the halls. And then the third one says, look at the birds of the air. They do not stow away in barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Matthew 6:26. Those are the stamps that go along with the birds in the tree. So I was just checking there. I had a piece of paper from the pattern paper that I cut from Kendra's Design Challenge, and I was making sure that my blues were going to match with that. So if you haven't done Kendra's Card Challenge, I would suggest that you do that. You can enter the challenge by joining Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group and uploading one photo of all 15 cards into the official entry photo album. There's one for each month. This particular challenge will run October, November, and December, and so you'll be able to add a picture of 15 cards each of the 3 months for chances to win prizes. And as I mentioned, Prickly Pear is one of our super sponsors, and they'll be giving away prizes. So you'll want to check that out. For more information, you can click on the description box below, and it will give you information about Kendra's Card Challenge, or you can go directly to kendrascardchallenge.com for a complete list of prizes and information. Now, as far as the cutting guides go, Kendra does a fantastic video showing you how to cut the pattern paper. And I will tell you, the very first time I did that, I watched her video, and I paused it, and I would cut some paper and get it going again and then pause it. And it's a great way to cut your paper for the first time so that you can understand how to cut it. And then I think once you watch it once, you'll probably figure out how to do it, and you'll be able to cut your own paper. But it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to just bust through your 6x6 pattern paper, and just to really pull together 15 really neat cards and some pattern designs that you might not normally think of. Now I've got my coloring done here, and you'll see I'm just fussy cutting my Deck the Halls sentiment out. And I did have to fussy cut my tree as well, but both of these were very easy to fussy cut, I thought. And I don't consider myself an expert fussy cutter at all, but I thought they turned out really well. And now I've decided I'm going to actually tape this sentiment down onto some blue paper that's kind of similar to the colors in my tree, and then I'm going to fussy cut around that so that I'll have a nice little border. So I'm just doing that there. Anyway, back to the challenge. Kendra's also has a membership program, and the monthly support helps to keep Kendra's Cards Challenge free each quarter. For only $5 a month, you can become an official patron and receive some benefits from that. For $10 a month, all access patrons, they'll receive some additional benefits as well. And then for $25 a month, you're going to receive all of the goodies, plus some extras, have VIP live Zoom and card making kit each quarter. So you might want to consider becoming a patron, and I really think you're going to like this challenge. So now I've got my elements. I'm just bringing in just a card panel. Now this is one of the card panels that you can actually just bring in whatever panel you like. This isn't one of the 6x6 pattern pieces that you've cut. I've got another layer here that I'm using the Stylized Trellis embossing folder on it. Sometimes the sketches will indicate that you might want to emboss or stencil or even add some additional pattern paper to it. And I think this particular one here, sketch 14, indicated that you might want to use either embossed stencil or a printed panel. So I just took my black panel and I embossed it with that stylized trellis from Spellbinders. Just getting it laid down. I did pop it up. I like to do that when I'm embossed a panel. I'll use some foam tape, and it just kind of shores up the card and gives it some stability. Now this blue plaid paper and the red plaid paper are the two pieces of 6x6 paper that I've cut according to the card challenge sketch. And I am also laying it on a layer. The blue is 2.5 by 3 3/4, and the layer is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. And then this red plaid paper is 1 1/4 by 5, and my layer is 1 3/8 by 5 1/8. And I'm just going to lay it down on the red layer. And I'm just going to use these two colors. I've chosen these two colors because they kind of tie in the colors, or these two patterns, because they kind of tie in the colors of my prickly pear You Are Loved Christmas tree and my prickly pear birds. So that's why I've chosen these two particular pattern paper for this particular card. So I'm just going to get these panels laid down and just get my card assembled. I'm decided to bring in my tape runner just so that I could get it laid down easily on that embossed panel. Sometimes on an embossed panel, it can be hard to stick just because of the different dimension on there. So I used both some tape and some glue for that. In the description box below, there'll be additional links for additional members of the guest design and design team so that you can follow around. I would like to encourage you to check out each channel, each video in the hop, watch all the videos. If you like them, if you like what you see, if you'd give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, it'd be great if you could subscribe to our channels. We'd love it. And we're excited to have you join the challenge. It'll be fun watching all of your cards as they go into the Facebook albums. I always like to kind of scan through there and look at the cards and put some comments in on them and just get some inspiration. So I think you'll enjoy it as well. If you haven't tried it, I just highly recommend it. Since I started it, I've just really loved it. It's so much fun. It's just a great jumping off point to have these card sketches. Sometimes when you just don't know how you're going to lay things out on your card. If you have these sketches, it just is wonderful just to give you something to start with. Now here I've decided that because I've got those panels popped up, I'm going to need a little extra layer on my tree so that it will lay flat. So I was just cutting down that little strip of paper where I was testing out all of my colors on, and I'm just adding it to the back of my tree and trimming it up so that I can lay it down on my card panel and it'll be nice and flat. So I'm just getting laid on there. And I really think the tree and the birds and the colors that are on there just pop off of these two pattern papers that are on my card. It just makes a nice cohesive look. So there's my Deck the Halls. And I tried to find some paper there for that backer just to kind of match my tree, and I'm going to pop it up with just some foam tape just to add a little bit more dimension to my card. But I thought this stamp set was super sweet. It was so nice of Prickly Pear to send this to me to work with for this hop, and I'm so appreciative of it. They have some fun stuff, and I'm sure I'll be doing some more shopping there, and it's exciting that they're willing to participate in the challenge and make some prizes available for all of you. So just want to give them kudos for that. And I think my card turned out super cute. I really like it. I hope you like it too. If you do, please consider giving me a thumbs up and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye now.